Alright guys, big one today. So we're doing Europa. Now, there's a lot to do, but I feel like Jason and I have a pretty good system of how to beat this. So we'll tell you everything from perks, free perks, buildables, the entire Easter egg as best as we can. We're gonna do things that are a little off track, I guess you can call it. But just trust us, okay? So first thing we're going to do is we're basically just going to start it. We're all going to hop in here. Boom. And we're going to put on our, wait for it, our mask here. So, right, you need this on at all times. And then we're going to basically start this whole thing. So, power, we're going to go left. We're not going to go right just because it's kind of the longer way. There's more we can do going left the first time. So the first thing we want to do is tell you that this cliffhanger lasts about 4 rounds, but we want to get 30 kills with it, and you'll see why. So we'll be right there. All right, guys, from spawn, as I said, we're going left. Jason already opened some of these doors. I still have money, so we're good. We're going to keep going straight. This is the botany lab. We'll be here a couple times later. Gonna go here, and then you have this wide open area. We're going to take a left, and we're going to grab the first shield part, which is right here in this corner. In front of this launch pad that will activate later, and right here is power. So we're going to open that for 2,000. All right, so we're opening this. This is the power room. So there's a couple things I want to say before we do this. First off, you have to basically do this 4 times. So we're going to initialize power, which is going to cause this to rise. One other thing I do want to mention while we're waiting. So you can save a zombie if you want to, but eventually later on, we're going to get, we have to get to round 10 to do anything. So just be ready for that. We're not going to save any zombies because we don't have to. But what I am going to do is I'm going to buy the AUG as soon as I can, because this is going to be like your starter weapon. All right, guys, I got my AUG. The pipes are up. We're going to hit this again, and you're going to get locked, I believe. Oh, wait. Jason has to be close to me. It's kind of weird how it is, but... So we're going to activate it. Now you're going to get locked in here. Again, it's based on time, so you can just run around if you're keeping the waves low. But Jason and I will actually do that just for safety reasons. We're almost there. Okay, cool. So, give it a second. Now we're going to turn on the power. So now we have power. But we have to hit this one more time. Hold F to lower the water levels. That's what we're going to do. Now the water is in here. So, this entire map's Easter egg is completely revolves around the Scavenger, which is like a explosive sniper rifle. So we're just going to get that first part, and then we're done with like the first step of the Easter egg. So the water level's just cleared. First thing we want to do, though, as I mentioned, if you don't want to, it's going to be a while till we get our second gun. Not too long, but you might want to wait. It's an expensive gun, but Jason was the first one to get 30 kills with the pickaxe. So what he's going to do is he's going to hit this box. No.
Must be out.
Oh, is it glitched?
I imagine so, because it should have.
Okay. So I guess this glitches. It's never happened to us before, but normally when you get 30 kills with this hatchet, you can actually hit this and it'll become upgraded. That's the first time it's ever glitched on us before. But we're going to get rid of our gun pretty quickly, and I have an AUG, so that's really for if you don't want to buy the AUG. But Jason and I are good. It's not that big of a deal. But we're just going to complete the loop now. I'm going to grab the first scavenger part, so that's the first part of the Easter egg done. We're going to take a right, and we're just going to keep going this way and opening doors until we get back to spawn. So, guys, we are back in spawn. We have completed the loop, so we've opened everything. Now we have to find 3 fuses of different colors. So the red fuse is right here. Oop. Wait for it. Boom, picked it up. We're fine. We're going to go out here, take a left, through here. Put the fuse on straight ahead, so right by the launch pad. We're going to take a left here real fast. Here's the second shield part. And now we're going to go back in here, and we're going to grab the blue fuse. The blue fuse is right here next to double tap. We're going to go through the botany lab straight, and it's right straight ahead if you see it. Boom, right here. We're going to drop down. We're going to go back into the botany lab. Grab this fuse, the green fuse. We're going to go back to spawn. Back in spawn, we're going to take a right. out here. And boom, place the green fuse. And then we have to go back to the power room. All right, guys, so there's the blue fuse that we placed. We're going to go back into the power room. And we're going to come over here and we're going to activate the fuses. Boom. So these will all light up. So now that we activated the fuses, we can use the launch pad. Sorry. So we're just going to go over here. Take this. Just sit on it for a second. It'll launch it up. Boom. We're going to get the last shield part, which is right here. And then we have to find a key. So our key's here. The only way you can get it is by taking the launch pads. It seems to spawn randomly at each side, so you just have to go back and forth. You can do it as many times as you want. I'm just going to do this, grab it, and I'm just going to spam the shit out of F so I hit it. Boom. Nice. So we're going to take that key, and we're going to get the second scavenger part, so that means that the second part of the Easter egg is done. So, boom, open the safe. Here's the scavenger part. And now, we're going to do a couple things here. Basically, we can't do anything till round 10. So round 10 is like the next step of the Easter egg. So while we're at that point, we're going to get up into that point, we're going to get all of our perks. So the perks that you're going to want to get, and I know this is going to be weird, but trust me, we're going to want jugs, double tap, stamina up, speed, and PhD flopper. Now there's a reason for that. We'll get to that later, but we'll see you at round 10. And then we're good to go. So before we move on, I just want to show you guys, this is where you build the shield. Now the problem is when you craft the shield and pick it up, you cannot you lose your helmet. So there's really no point in making the shield, to be honest with you, but it's just in case you guys want it. As we're moving on, there's one thing I want to show you guys. So I'm gonna get rid of the cliffhanger. I'm gonna tell you guys, this gun is gonna help you so much. What's this called? This is the HK21. Buy this. This is going to be your primary gun. We're actually going to get rid of the AUG eventually for the scavenger, which is the whole point of the Easter egg. But for right now, just trust me, grab that gun. It's a little pricey, but yeah. Now we're just going to work on perks. One recommendation, guys, for perks, try and get double tap last because, again, more damage equals less points. So that's just kind of a little side note. All right, guys, so we didn't get as many perks as we would have liked, but we're on round 10. So little side note, we're not at this point yet, but after round 10, anywhere between round 10 and round 15, an astronaut's going to spawn in spawn. Now the astronaut drops the last part, so we just have to wait for him to spawn, which is what we're doing. If you guys aren't in spawn and the astronaut spawns, sometimes what'll happen is if you get a nuke, maybe he'll just despawn, and you basically have to, like, he spawns but he doesn't spawn, and usually it'll drop right here, but I'm literally next to it, so the astronaut should spawn and I should see him, but just in case, just want to let you guys know. Okay, the astronaut just spawned. Just lay into him. It doesn't take too many shots. Yep, just died. Wow. Woo, that was real close, but so Jason and I are going to save a zombie on this one, guys. This is the important one. So we're going to grab the part, and then I'm going to get out of here just because it's a little tight, and we're just going to save. All right, guys. So we just got the last part of the scavenger. We haven't built it yet, but there are actually 3 free perks that we know of. I think there's more, but there's 3 ways to get perks, and we're just going to do it all at once. So I'm going to show you guys that part, like the 3 perks, and then an Easter egg part. So starting from here, we're going to come over here. We're going to hit telephone. We're going to go left into the botany lab. You got the first music teddy bear is right here. We're going to come over here. We're going to hit this phone, the second phone. We're going to keep going straight. We're going to take a left. We're going to hit this thing of computers. We're going to go back into the power room. There's going to be the computer straight ahead. Teddy bear here. And then a cell phone. And that's, so 3 cell phones. So that's your first perk. So if this is where we place the red fuse, we're going to go back down into here. And here's our third computer module. And then there's actually one more thing we have to do that I forgot about. But so your third one. So back where we put the blue fuse, if you, right here, there should be a electrical box. Just knife it. It'll go electric. So we're back in spawn. We're going to go straight. We're going to knife this one. Same power box, just different area. Back in spawn, we're gonna go outside where we built the shield. And then here's the third one, boom. So that's 3. So that's all the perks. Now we're gonna get one more Easter egg step, which is the dynamite. So far we've seen 4 spawn locations. I've heard there's 5, but the dynamite's either gonna spawn here on the railing, here on the railing, so that's where ours is. If you're looking at the red fuse, it's gonna spawn here on the railing. Again, just look at railings. It's going to be on the railing eventually. You'll find a railing. You'll find that good railing. And then the 4th spot is straight ahead right here. But now we're going to build a scavenger and move on to the next step of the Easter egg. Oh, shit. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. We have to kill it anyway. But so we're going to get rid of the AUG, specifically the AUG. We're going to build the scavenger, and we're going to pack-a-punch it. So for those of you that don't know, this is an explosive sniper rifle. It works kind of like a grenade launcher, I guess you can say. Like it's like a straight grenade launcher, whatever. But we're going to pack it because we need to get a lot of kills with this thing. So we're going to pick it up. The reason we got PhD is so that you don't kill yourself with it, which is why PhD is so important. And yeah, just get kills with it. And it's going to drop a key card that we need. I find that the best place to do this is one person stays in power. Because this spot right here, there's no spawns, so I think Jason's going to stay here, and I'm going to stay in this corner over here. And that means that no zombies will spawn in this area between you and your teammate. So hopefully Jason gets down quick. Yep, perfect. So just try to stay behind here, and then just keep launching. Jason and I are both using the scavenger, so hopefully this goes quicker. But we think it's based off of kills, however many kills you can get. And then eventually it'll just spawn. So Jason actually got the drop. I'm just going to grab it. We're going to get it down to 1 zombie. And then we should be good. So we just got the key card. We're back in spawn. We have 2 zombies saved. And now this part, you kind of want to save a zombie for just because it kind of sucks. But you'll see these numbered scanners. It'll always have a yellow light. We'll show you where these are. You just go up, place key card. We have to get the clearance, I guess you can call it. This takes a while. You just wait for it to turn dark, I guess, to turn off. Okay, it just turned red, so we're going to pick up that one. We're going to go to the botany room. So right here's the botany room. Just do a 180. Boom. Wait again. All right, done. Now we're going to go to power. Right next to jugs is the 3rd one. All right, 3 turned red. Pick it up. We're going to go outside. We're going to take the launch pad up to the top. Boom. We're going to go straight past PhD, holy. Take a left, and it should be around the wall here, and this is the last one. Sweet, done. So, now we're going to pick up the last key card. We're going to go back to spawn, taking this launch pad. We're going to take a right out to here, and then a left, go into this room, take another left, and we're going to activate this computer. So, you're going to see numbers glow at the top. We have to find those numbers. So, the first number is over here in the corner. You'll see the TV. So, our first one's a 4. Next one, we're going to go into the botany lab. We're going to make a left here. Across from the teddy bear is a 2. And the last one is in the power room. Take a left. Not this one, the next one. You'll see it on the corner here, and it's a 3. Now we're going to go back to that computer, and then we're going to put these in numerical order. Like, you don't have to worry about the order. It's just smallest number to highest number. So it's 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Oh. I guess it's not chronological. Maybe it's most to... Oh, yeah. I guess it's biggest to smallest, maybe. Again, we're getting some weird spawns if that's the case. So let's try 3, 2, 4, 3. Okay. So I guess it goes... we've never had that happen. Just keep plugging them in until you find it or whatever. But that was weird. Again, done it 10 times. Never had that happen. But just keep going until you solve it. You guys have the numbers. But now we can open this. Now, I have Mule Kick. I'm going to try and treat this as I don't have Mule Kick, just in case you guys didn't get it. Trade out the AUG for one of the weapons. Do not trade out both, because you will not get your gun back. This is the gun that we want to... Fuck me. Be careful of that. You don't want to take the helmet off. But we're going to get rid of our AUG instead of our HK. We want to keep the HK, and we want to pack-a-punch it. But I'm going to grab the fire one. Jason's going to grab the electric one. Again, I can't emphasize this enough. don't grab both. So we each have one. I have fire. Jason has electric. I'm going to shoot first. We're going to go back to the power room. There's going to be this frozen door. We're just going to shoot it. It's going to blow out the door with fire. And then Jason's going to shoot the teleporter with electric. Boom. Nice. I'm going to teleport. And it's going to take us to the spaceship. Now we're going to take our TNT, put it on the door, and then we're going to activate it by pressing this, the Noel sequence. Cool. Ooh. That's not good. So now that we're back on planet whatever, we're going to take the launch pad up to the top. And in the air, you are going to find a plane. It's called a Black Hawk, I believe. Here it comes. It spawns randomly the same way. Just wait for it to kind of go over, get the hitbox, blow it up, and now the wheel is going to drop. Now, it usually drops on one of the launch pads, so just check each one until you find it. So it spawned at this one for us. So we're going to grab that. We're going to go back up top. Now we're going to put the wheel right here. Boom. Now, as you can see, that was the explosion. So that's the sun, so to say. Now this wheel turns these satellites. So we're going to turn the satellites towards the sun. Boom. So there's one. This one's the most awkward, but it takes quite a few. You just have to make sure. So that's not lined up, even though it looks like it from a certain angle. It's one more. Boom. So that's lined up. And then the last one's in the back here. And you'll know because it'll shoot a beam of light when they're all aligned. Boom. So there's the ray. Okay. Now we have ourselves a boss battle. Now, the only weapon you'll need is the HK. We're definitely going to pack-a-punch it, though. Make sure you pack-a-punch it. Make sure you have all your perks. All the perks you can get. All 5 or more if you are still alive and haven't gone down. But I'm packed. I think Jason's packed too. And now we're both going to teleport, do the Noel sequence, and we're going to start the boss battle. So the boss battle is really easy. He doesn't move. He's on top of the pyramid. Best thing you could do is stay back here. Jason is going to shoot all the zombies that come here, and I'm going to focus the guy on top. So, yeah. Ready, Jason? So we're going to activate this to start it. Right, he's just gonna, those don't, because we have PhD, those only slow us, they don't actually hurt us. We're just gonna lay into them. There we go. Took a while, but we got it. Sweet. So now it's gonna take us out. We're back at spawn, and then the viable ending is back in power. We're gonna go back to the teleporter, and the viable is 75,000, which Jason and I have already done. So I'm going to end it there. I'll splice in the part that we did when we beat it, but hopefully that helps you guys out for those of you that are still struggling. And, yeah. Good job, Jason. Nice job, Jason. I'm coming! I'm coming, Jason! Don't panic, Jason! Boom. Ender. Nice. That wasn't bad at all. Took us a little bit, but... Whew. It's actually a really good map. I actually kind of enjoyed that once you figure everything out.